Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Before we even start, I want to encourage you guys to please subscribe to my channel. And I know that I always say please subscribe to my channel. It's what we YouTubers do. We always say please subscribe to my channel, but today I actually really need you guys to subscribe because YouTube, I'm sure some of you might have heard about it, but they're basically changing the policy around paid partnerships for content creators. And if I don't have up to 1,000 followers before the end of February, I'm basically not going to be able to monetize any of the content that I work so hard, if I can say so myself, work so hard to produce. So please if you aren't subscribed and you're just watching my videos, please subscribe. It's so easy. You'll find the subscribe button right on the bottom hand corner here. So anyway, now that the subscription plug is out of the way, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining. If you're new here, if you're one of the new people who have recently subscribed, thank you for joining me. My name is Yewande and I make beauty, fashion and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. I'm a Nigerian and I am based in Lagos, Nigeria. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys how to create this look, and I created this look using a lot of new makeup items that I have just purchased. If you want to watch the makeup tutorial and also see my thoughts on a lot of the new makeup stuff, then keep watching this video. Thanks guys, see ya. Okay, so I already did my brows off camera, and next I'm going to prime my face using the Benefit Professional. And this jumbo pencil in milk just helps make your eyes a blank canvas. For my transition color, I'm going to use an eyeshadow from the Juvia's Place Saharan palette, and I really like to use this orange one. And now for my crease color, I've had this eyeshadow for forever. I don't even know the name, but I think it's Max and Bark, but it's like a true brown eyeshadow and it's perfect for crease colors. Now I'll blend that crease color with this Sigma E35 blending brush. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to review and use today is the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. And I know that this is like decades late. I've actually had this palette for a while now. You know, I tried to film a review and I lost the footage. You know, let me not bore you guys with why I'm just showing this on my channel. But anyway, I'm going to use it today and I will let you guys know what I think about it. First of all, I think it's a very pretty palette. Like, these are some gorgeous colors and they are like glitter shades. So if you are really into like glitter looks, you will really love this palette. Okay, so I'm going to apply using the Sephora Must Have powder brush. It's a flat shader brush. And I'm just going to put it into the blue shade and just start to pat it on my eyelids. So beautiful and so vibrant. Alright, so in the inner corner of my eye, I will apply this gold shade, just to give my eyes a bit more of a pop, using the small detailer brush from Real Techniques. So now I'm going to apply wing liner and lashes off camera and I will be right back. Now to go on to the rest of my face, my foundation. I've started to do the powder before foundation trick, which I found works really well. So I'll first set my face with the MERCIER translucent setting powder. For foundation, I'm using the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. I've actually heard a lot about this foundation. A lot of you have asked me to review it, so I picked it up over Christmas. It's supposed to be a mattifying foundation. I'm going to use 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. So it's called Full Filter Foundation because it gives you the effect of blurring. It's medium to full coverage, and I have a lot of spots at the moment. So we'll see how well this foundation, you know, covers up my spots, and if it really does give a filtered look. With my beauty blender, I am going to now blend the foundation into my skin. Okay, it's pretty. The formulation of the foundation is really thick. It's not really what I'm used to, so it's not blending in super easily. Foundations that I really like are NARS All Day Luminous and the Fenty Beauty foundation, which are more watery and lighter in formulation, so those blend really easily. But this Huda Beauty one, it does take a bit of cardio to blend it in. So with one layer of coverage, you can see that there's still a little, my spots are still coming through a little bit. So I'm going to go in with another layer, but nothing crazy, just like another 1 extra pump, because I don't like that super caked, you know, overly flawless look. So I'm just going to go over the areas that I feel like aren't perfectly covered the second time. For concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in AMANDE. I have used this concealer for a very long time, but I think that I actually need to go a shade up because it doesn't really, it's a great concealer, but it doesn't really give me that highlighting effect, because like you can see, it disappears completely into my skin. I feel like AMANDE is my skin tone, and I need to go a shade or 2 shades lighter to get that highlighting effect. For contour, I'm using Fenty Beauty's Matchsticks in Truffle. Now I'm going to set my under eye area with, again, the MERCIER translucent powder. For lips, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. I've actually never tried this before, so I'm going to try it on camera. This is my first time. So this is an interesting applicator. It's kind of rounded. We'll see if it makes applying the lip product any nicer. So I've brushed off the excess powder and I'm just setting the rest of my face with the same Laura Mercier powder. For blush, I'm going to use this new blush. It's from MAC and it's like a reddish orange blush. It's the shade Devil. I actually really hate the name of this blush, but it's very pretty. For highlighter, I am using the Fenty Beauty Killawatt in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. And now I'll finish off with my setting spray, the ZARON Perfect Finish. Alright guys, so let me kind of go over all the products that I reviewed today and just kind of share my views with you. First of all, the Fenty Beauty Galaxy Palette. I really like it. I enjoyed using it. The colors are beautiful. It applied really well. I had no issues with the shadows at all. The only thing I'll say about it is because they are all shimmer shades, I think that it works better for someone who already has a lot of makeup. So if you have a lot of other palettes that you can pair this with, then it's a good buy. Next is the Huda Beauty foundation. This is absolutely my favorite thing that I used in the look today, and it's actually my current favorite beauty product. I really like this foundation. Like I said, this isn't the first time I'm trying it. I've actually worn it before and I found that it held up really well. It lasted quite some time before it started to like form smile lines and things like that. But in terms of the wear, it wears really well. I also love the shade match. I think it's one of my favorite matches in terms of foundations that I have right now. In terms of coverage, it covers really well, but I found that one layer wasn't enough. I had to go over it a second time, and with when you call a foundation full filter, I'm gonna expect that one layer is going to make my face look flawless, but that didn't really work. But it does like blur out, you know, the texture of your skin, your pores. It does make you look a bit filtered. And last but not the least, it's the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. It's a pretty shade, but there's not much more to it. And to be honest, I don't know what else I will be looking for in a lip product. I mean, it applies well. There's no flaking or anything like that. It's matte, but not ridiculously matte. I mean, it's matte, but I can still feel my lips. The shade complements my skin tone, and I've seen that it works with a wide range of like from lighter to like really dark skin, which is good. But yeah, I don't know, is this something that you absolutely have to get? Maybe not. You can buy it if you're a makeup junkie like me and you just like to collect everything. But if you're looking to spend, if you want to spend your hard-earned coins on one great red lipstick, it probably won't be this one. So that brings this video to a close. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing my thoughts on some of the new products that I reviewed. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, leave me content suggestions. I'll be happy to get to them, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.